We are now getting in news that passengers on board American Airlines flight faced a harrowing moment on Saturday after the aircraft's main landing gear reportedly caught fire at Denver International Airport. The incident, which occurred during the aircraft's attempted takeoff to Miami, prompted an emergency evacuation on the runway, and local fire and rescue teams have responded quickly, and no serious injuries as far were reported. And according to the Denver Fire Department, the fire broke out near the main wheels of the Boeing 737 MAX 8 while the aircraft was still on runway, and the evacuation involved all 173 passengers and 6 crew members who were safely removed from the aircraft using emergency exits. We have Anvit Srivastav joining us this morning. Anvit, please take us through, and also we are learning this is again a Boeing.
Yes, it was a Boeing 737, and the incident took place Saturday when the plane this was scheduled to for a flight from Denver to Miami, and it was at the airport, at the Denver airport, when the landing gear caught fire, and the passengers had to be evacuated through the inflatable raft that was deployed, and the passengers had to slide down the aircraft, and all the passengers and crew were evacuated in time, is what the airline has confirmed. And there was no casualty, but the aircraft had to be sent for maintenance, and another flight was arranged for the passengers. This was when the aircraft was at the runway preparing to take off when this incident took place, and that is why this is a critical case, that the aircraft was just about to take off when the fire and smoke was spotted by the crew, and at that time the aircraft was the takeoff was aborted, and the ATC was informed, and all the passengers on board and the crew had to be evacuated. Now, American Airlines has also issued a statement saying that Flight 3023 had experienced a maintenance issue prior to takeoff at Denver International Airport. They have said that all customers and crew were deplaned safely, and that the aircraft was taken out for service and to be inspected by their maintenance team. Also, they have confirmed that there were 173 passengers and 6 crew members on board. However, they have also said that all the passengers and crew members are safe. There also have been visuals of this incident which actually are very scary, because it clearly shows how the raft has been deployed and the passengers are sliding off the aircraft at the time when the landing gear clearly can be seen on fire and smoke emanating from it.
Yes, clearly, and with the visuals that we are seeing on screens is clearly very scary, where the raft has been deployed and the passengers are evacuated, and it seems like a very panicky situation. But also, can you tell us as to, was there any indication of malfunction before it was brought on the runway?
The pilots did not indicate anything as such to the ATC, and the plane had successfully taxied to the runway, and it was preparing to take off when the smoke was spotted. The pilots also detected some problem with the landing gear functioning, and that is when it caught their attention. And when they saw that the smoke is coming out, and the ground staff also confirmed the same, ATC was informed and the takeoff was aborted. The plane, the visual that we are seeing, that the smoke and fire emanating from the landing gear, the plane still stands at the runway, because the priority was to evacuate the passengers. And once the evacuation was completed, the plane was moved from the runway to a safe bay, and as a secluded bay where it was sent for inspection. Airline has said that following inspection, the plane and following basic repair, the plane will be put back into service. But for now, the passengers are safe and the plane has been sent for inspection, and an alternate flight has been arranged for the passengers to continue their journey from Denver to Miami.
Thank you so much, Anvit, for all of those information. And as you can see those scary visuals on your screen.